right, so this is day 3 of, I don't know what I was doing with my hands. Day 3 of 7 days of going through everything that's coming for the 7th year anniversary. There is so much in here. This one here, we are going to take a look at the 77 tickets or 77 unit multi, which you can do with 300 stones or 77 tickets. And then we'll also, I'll just kind of glance over this basic ticket banner. If you've been around for more than a year, we've had this since the 3rd anniversary. It's just, newer units. This Goku finally back on banners, but again, we'll talk about that in a minute. So I want to talk about this first. So there are going to be, I believe it is 40 tickets in part 1. So you cannot do the 77 ticket multi, the ticket part of the multi, until part 3. But part 1, you get a vast majority of it. I believe it's 40, maybe again, because I think last year was only 66, so maybe they put 50 in part 1. But typically you get the bulk of them in part 1, and then you'll get about, I think they leave about 7. So you can get up to 70. So 50, 20, and then I think the last 7 are in part 3. So, just be prepared, do all the missions. I'm going to have, probably, I might save that for the last day. I'm going to be kind of uploading these out of order of how I record them. But there's, a bajillion missions. I'll have a day for that. Again, I might save that for the last day, the day before. But anyway, so do the missions, get the tickets, and if you want to, you can do this, 300 stones. This becomes available day 1 of the anniversary. I believe it's actually available before the anniversary Dokkan Fests are live too. So, again, 300 stones. Piccolo is If you have full power Frieza, who is also on the, is it the Gods banner I think he's on? Again, we'll take a look at the banners this week too. Third form Frieza is a goat next to God Frieza. Getting them mixed up. Next to full power Frieza. Cell, I actually don't have Cell, so I'm pretty sure he's good from when I know he's good, especially on the 200% leader scale, but I don't have first form Cell or this second form Cell, so I don't want to comment too much on him, but I have heard he is pretty good. Garlic Jr., very fun extreme class unit. Gotenks, he's going to be useful for some upcoming Super Battle Roads. Obviously big chance to stun. Tien, I love Tien. I've used them in probably 10 to 15 EZA areas. This man can one-shot everything. I have him rainbowed. I actually put resources into him because I use him so much, especially for EZA areas. I think he's really good. Buikalo, I have not used him in probably about a year, maybe half a year. But, he can dodge, he can stun and whatnot. I think they have a turn 1. So I have not used this unit. I think it's a Supreme Kaien Kibito at TOR. And I think they can fuse turn 1. I don't remember what they do, but I think they're okay. This is is it Realm of Gods? I'm just going to really quickly open this up. I think she's a Realm of Gods support. Yes. So she's a Realm of Gods support, but she does not give Ki, which is kind of the downside to her, but I think it's greatly stacks defense on Super for 1 turn and TUR and whatnot. Like, she's good, but if she had Ki, she would be a lot better. Hercule, obviously very defensive god and whatnot. He's fallen off, but he can still be a defensive tank if, in certain situations. Vegeta, Super Battle Road Stunner. Piccolo is bad. I have not used you in like 2 years. These two aren't bad. If you can get the guard with 16 to activate, he's not bad at all. And then these 3 are just, they need easy A's. So these are all the I can't really fit. Okay, here we're gonna do that. These are all the LRs in here. Obviously, this is Cell, who has an easy A, and then the androids who don't have an easy A down here. Janemba's in here, very good. God Goku and Hit, very good. Turles, again, it sucks we didn't get him we didn't get the Easy A AGL Turles before the anniversary, but he should be coming right after the anniversary. UI Goku, always a fun unit. He has fallen off, but he's still fun. I don't have this Vegeta, but I have heard he's actually pretty good. They're not terrible. I don't even use these units really anymore. Oh, I love the Trunks and Goten EZA. I do. I think they're a really fun EZA, and better than what people give them credit for. So again, this isn't up to date. Every single LR, and maybe they add. Who else are we missing? I know we're obviously Goku and Piccolo will not be in there. Not this one. The brand new one will not be in there. He might be, or they might be in this. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm trying to think of what other LR we're missing. Are we caught up? There's no way we're caught up. I can't. Why can't I think of anyone? That's weird. I can't. I can't think of any LR we're missing. But again, there's three guaranteed. The last three spots are guaranteed LR. They have a system where it's Group A is kind of like the oldest LRs. Group B is the oldest LRs. Plus, I think it's the newest. I think are these two. I think there's little groups here, and again, we'll get the information on the day the anniversary starts. But there's Group A, which is the oldest, Group B, which is semi-oldest, and then Group C, which I believe is the 77th spot. You can get one of any of these. So you can get a newer LR like Janemba, or you can get an older LR like like Trunks or LR Gohan or something like that. So again, this is the 77 ticket. Again, it's if you want to do it, if you want to do the 300 stones, obviously, that's what is it, 6 multis on a on a Dokkan Fest, which I mean they're the best banners in the history of the game. So maybe you don't want to do the 300 stones and you only want to do the tickets, which would come in part 3. I mean, that's up to you. If you have spare stones, do it. But if you want to put all your stones into the Dokkan Fest, which again, nothing's really close. Obviously, again, Janemba, a very good unit, but he's not close to the LRs. And I mean, just looking at this, it's like, eh. I mean, okay, Cell is good. Cell and Cell Juniors is good, but they're not close to the Dokkan Fest. So, and then again, every year it's updated. Basically, the newer units are added. So this year they stop at, is it Trunks? Okay, so they stop at the GT Golden Week last year, which is Trunks and Goten. Krillin's on here. Nova's on here. The 2 Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas that EZA are on here. Very good. Oceanus is falling off. You need another EZA. Like, they should not have EZA'd you that day of release. You're meh. I mean, they're not terrible. They can be runnable. Pan is I have not used Pan. You're bad. You're bad. You're not the worst ECA in the world. These two need ECAs. Goku here again. A lot of people don't have this Goku. So if you're going in this banner just for Goku, I mean, there's does it say how many? 18 featured, so it's a 1 in 18 chance to get Goku. So, but it's free tickets. I think you get over 100 free tickets. 7 for a multi, 1 for a single, depending on what you want to do. And then this pool of LRs is actually smaller. Who is not in here? Oh, that's the wrong one. Who's not in here? That's the same. There's literally one unit that's not in here, and I'm trying to figure out. Is that God, Goku, and Hit? Yes. Okay, so that's God, Goku, and Hit. Now, who knows what they're gonna do? They might add them in here, because that was December when they came out. And technically, Janemba came out what? Was it February, I think? I think is when Janemba came out. So he technically came out more recent on Global than the God, Goku, and Hit did. So they could easily slip God, Goku, and Hit in here. They really could. But again, these tickets you can collect all throughout the anniversary. You can actually, if I'll pull this up real quick. at the end of the anniversary, we also get. No, it's not here. This one right here. So you actually get more tickets on the last week of the anniversary. You get actually an additional 30 tickets. So this will be like August. But you get tickets literally up until like the last like couple days of the anniversary, and it's 30 of them. So, again, there's probably I think it's like 130 tickets or something like that. It's over 100. Last year was I think 115 or 112 or something like that, 114. So there's a lot of tickets coming. Just don't worry. And again, all throughout the end. Oops, that's the wrong one. Up until the end of the anniversary, you can do missions. Well, I guess it's really on missions, and I think login. I think they give some. So again, it's basic banner, but they might add some stuff in here. We'll see. We'll see when we get all the data downloads and when the banner comes out and whatnot. Because this banner comes out, it's like a day and a half before the Dokkan Fest banner comes out. So I'm sure someone will have all the information up about the tickets and who's added in the LR poll and whatnot by then. So it might be a global W. We might have, one or two. Maybe they put Goku and Piccolo in here. Probably not. I'm trying to remember if they ever did that for an LR before the anniversary. I can't think of any right now, but maybe there's one I'm not thinking of. So again, another day down, looking at the tickets and whatnot. So again, I'll have more. We have 4 more after this, I think. And again, some of them are out of order. So for now, like the video, share the video around, subscribe, and we continue our path towards the 7th anniversary. And there should be 4 days by the time this goes up, unless I'm really screwing things up and I'm putting this up in the last day or something. So again, subscribe and I'm out of here. Peace.